Welcome to another episode of Vantage on IWSO Mid News Journal, your go-to source for latest updates in the world of medicine. This is Dr. Raj Prakash. We tend to bring in up-to-date medical news based on the available medical literature. Today, we are going to talk about a critical topic: choking emergency first aid, recognizing signs and taking action. Choking is a life-threatening situation. This occurs when an object obstructs the airway, cutting off the flow of oxygen to the brain. Acting quickly is crucial in these situations, and today we will guide you through the steps of providing first aid during a choking emergency. So, how do you know a person is choking? What are all the signs of choking? Before we dwell into the first aid procedure, let's familiarize ourselves with the signs of choking. This includes hand clutched to the throat, a look of panic, inability to talk, strained breathing, and changes in skin color. Recognizing these signs is the first step in responding effectively. So, how many steps are there in tackling and offering the first aid for choking? 5 steps. Let's look into one after another. Number 1. Initial response. If a person can cough forcefully, encourage them to keep coughing, as coughing may naturally dislodge the obstructing object. However, if the person cannot cough, it's time to take immediate action. Step 2. Back blows. To address a choking adult or a child, start with 5 back blows. Stand just behind the person, support their chest, bend them over, and deliver 5 separate blows between the shoulder blades with the heel of your hand. This may help to remove the stuck object. Number 3. Abdominal thrust, otherwise called as the Heimlich maneuver. If back blow doesn't work, move on to the Heimlich maneuver, otherwise called as abdominal thrust. Stand behind the person, wrap your arms around their waist, make a fist above the navel, and perform quick upward thrusts. Repeat until the blockage is dislodged. Number 4. Alternating back blows and abdominal thrust. It is important to alternate between back blows and abdominal thrust until the blockage is cleared. This process may need to be repeated several times, so remain vigilant and be persistent in your efforts. And lastly, number 5. Calling for help. If you are the only rescuer, call your local emergency number after the initial attempts. If someone else is present, have them call for help while you provide the first aid. Time is of essence in a choking emergency. Now, let us look into other odd situations where you have been encountering a person who is unconscious. So what are you going to do? In the event the person becomes unconscious, it is time to initiate the standard CPR, the cardiopulmonary resuscitation, which we have spoken on the previous video, for which I will attach the reference in the description box below. So, do the CPR with chest compressions and rescue breathe, especially if you are trained. Follow the guidelines for CPR and continue until professional help arrives. Clearing away an unconscious person. This is important. Lower the person onto the floor and clear the airway. If you can see the object, use a finger sweep to remove it. Never attempt a finger sweep if you cannot see the object, as you may push it deeper into the airway. The other odd situation is choking in an infant. An infant is a kid who is less than a year old. For choking infant under the age of 1, carefully follow these steps. Thump the infant gently but firmly on the back. Turn them face up and perform gentle chest compression if necessary. If breathing doesn't start, call for emergency medical help. And lastly, the most unfortunate situation. You are alone and you are choking. If you find yourself choking alone, call 911 or any emergency number immediately. Then perform abdominal thrust on yourself by placing a fist slightly above your navel, grasping with both the hand and bending over a hard surface to deliver inward and upward thrust. In conclusion, being prepared and knowing how to respond during a choking emergency can make all the difference. Remember these steps. Most importantly, stay calm but act swiftly. Your quick and confident actions could save a life. At this point of time, we would want to extend our heartfelt gratitude for each and every one of you for being a part of our incredible journey. Your support and engagement mean the world to us. Thank you for entrusting us to be your source of medical updates and the news. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Your subscription fuels our passion to bring you the latest and the most important relevant information in the world of medicine. So, stay informed, stay tuned, and